If you watch this channel, you probably like flashlights, but today we're going to take a little break from that. We're going to talk about these sweet retractable keychains from Mngarista and some other cool products. All right, hear me out. This is not about flashlights, but I think you might like this video. This is about Mngarista products. They reached out and wanted to know if I would be interested in having some of these retractable keychains on the channel. And at first I wasn't sure, but then I looked into their company a little bit and I realized just what these were. These are super overbuilt, really heavy duty retractable keychains. And I think for the EDC community, in fact, the founder of this company likes EDC a lot and was looking for a way that he could support a larger key setup and also keep his pockets more free for other things in his life. So that's kind of how these came to be. So yeah, after looking into this kind of stuff and just what this is made of and the various features we'll talk about, I said, yeah, I would love to the opportunity to review some of these. So yeah, I want to thank Mngarista for sending these to the channel. And without further ado, let's check these things out and what's so awesome about them. Yeah, so in the past, when I hear retractable keychain, I think of something like this. I got this from a past employer, and I don't want to embarrass the company, but these things, they just, for one, they don't support a lot of weight. In fact, this particular one can't even support the weight of the retractable keychain by Mngarista without giving some slack away. So yeah, that's the reason why I was like, at first I was like, I don't know if I am into that, but you'll see these are much better over here. But yeah, with these ones, the main problem is just longevity. As you can see, the string begins to fray. Mngarista has solved that problem. They've got a stainless steel cable that's wrapped in vinyl. That's what gives it a very smooth action and also just very durable. And then they've also got some copper and zinc ball and joint in there to prevent wear on the critical areas where there's most likely to be a break. So yeah, these things are built to last. They've got a rubber little washer here to kind of keep them quieter as well. And they stretch an incredible distance, which I'll show you in a different shot. So also much longer cable than what you're typically used to with these kind of other dinkier retractable keychains. All right, I wanted to get a shot to kind of show just how far this thing stretches out. It's quite a good distance. And I'm a pretty tall guy. So my wingspan's pretty long. If I have this clipped onto my 3 o'clock belt loop and then I stretch my hand out all the way out in front of me, this goes the whole distance. So it's a good amount of cable, and yeah, definitely good retention and very smooth, as I mentioned before. This company also makes badge or ID holders as well. So if you've got a proximity card to get into your work, or you want to keep your IDs or anything like that, this particular holder is a nice sturdy polymer and can hold up to 5 cards, like typical ID thickness plastic cards if you want to. So cool option to have. Next, I wanted to check out that 8-ounce weight retention claim that's made. And so to do that, I've got a 7.5-ounce can of delicious liquid here. And it is supporting that, no problem. And I even left the badge on too for a little extra weight. And yeah, definitely still holding that up. So if you have a job or you're in a profession that requires you to carry a bunch of keys, big old janitor set of keys or anything like that, a lot of equipment keys or building keys, and you are looking for a good heavy-duty retractable keychain, this is a good way to go. One thing I'll point out is that obviously just pay attention to what attachment method you like if you're going to go for one of these. They've got the carabiner style and also the clip style, so if you want to use it like on a pocket or on a belt loop or whatever bag you might be putting these on, just something to be aware of as well. Another thing I'll say, on their website, which is mymngarista.com, I noticed they have these models available in they call this the textured version, these metal ones here, and then the plastic ones they call the lights. There's different attachment methods, as I pointed out. One thing I would recommend though is if you're considering getting these, I would go for a 2-pack, because for $2 to $3 more you get an additional one. So I think it's a good value to go for the 2-pack, and you can also mix and match. So if you want one clip and one carabiner, you can do that as well, or 2 of whatever kind you prefer. So yeah, and then on that note, they were kind enough to provide a discount code. Pretty good one too, 25% off. You use the code PME, as in Papa Mike Echo, or pardon my English. So if you do decide to get these, please use my code, get yourself a discount. It would also help me out a little bit as well. So yeah, even though it's not a flashlight, I thought I would give it a try on the channel to check these retractable keychains out, and I'm glad I did. I've been very impressed with them so far. I've been carrying one for a few days myself, and yeah, no complaints. Very smooth, very quiet, a lot of reach. So if you're in the market for something like this, check out Mngarista. I hadn't heard of them until their rep reached out, but apparently they're already on the scene, and I can see why, just based on the products. But yeah, they're coming up on 1 million sales already. So yeah, if you're in the market for a product like this, badge holder, a wallet, or retractable keychain, check these guys out. But otherwise, I really appreciate you checking out the video. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next video.